All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Ken Jackson. Hey, check it out. When did losing become a bad thing? Remember when we were young? For my generation, we play sports, we play games or whatever, and if we lost, you might get teased. Yep, because you were a loser, and your feelings might get a little hurt. You know, you go home, you cry a little bit, you know, and but the next day it was all good. We was back out there playing, having a good time, and losing again for a lot of us. But now you can't lose. Everybody gets a trophy for participation. Everybody gets to smile and feel good. Now we got a bunch of we probably got a couple of generations now of kids who don't know how to lose, don't know how to take a loss. First thing they want to do is go shoot up the place because they lost, because their feelings got hurt. I just don't understand it. I went to one of my nephew's baseball games a couple of years ago. Turns out they had the sorriest damn team in the league. Lost every stinking game. Every game they lost. But they got participation trophies. They got a trophy just for being there. And parents and relatives and fans used to get kicked out of the park for rooting too loud for the winners. Or we'd get kicked out of the park, or some would even get arrested for taunting the losers. What happened to competition? And you know, you win some and you lose some. Now we're just teaching these kids how not to lose, how not to take a loss. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. First thing we want to do when they're having emotional issues is give them a damn pill. Kids are over damn medicated. They don't need medicine. A lot of them just need an ass whooping. A lot of them just need to be taught how to lose and take that loss. It's okay to lose. It's okay to fail. That's how we learn. We learn lessons through loss. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. But if we do lose, we don't get all up in our feelings and emotions and want to go out and hurt people. That's not how we were taught. We were taught, hey, motherfucker, you lost. I guess you need to get back on that practice field and practice a little bit harder. Learn a couple of new plays. Execute a little bit better. Study the other team. Find out what they did better than you did. And then you get back out there next week and you play again and you try to win. And if you didn't win, right back to the drawing board, and you keep coming back at it until you got that W. We didn't go out wanting to shoot up everybody. That's not how we were taught. We were taught how to take a loss. These kids now think they're entitled to winning. They think it's their right to win. And if they don't win, I'm suing somebody because we were supposed to win. Somebody stole a win from us. Those referees were against us. The other team, you know, paid off somebody or what. It's just all kinds of bullshit. How about maybe you just fucking lost? Straight up. And how about stop crying about it and get your ass out there and work a little bit harder and get better at your craft. Get better at what you do. It's just crazy. I don't know what to say. Let's see. I mean, it really makes no sense to me why we've changed so much. I mean, we're actually fucking up our society now with all this political correctness and all of this all of this touchy-feely emotional bullshit, you know, that we're teaching these kids nowadays. A lot of these kids are emotional wrecks because they don't know how to deal with their feelings. I never got no damn hugs when I was young. Not for losing. Got a slap across the head and a kick in the ass and say, hey, get your ass out there and practice. That's why you lost, because your ass wasn't practicing hard enough. You didn't take it serious. But see, now, these kids go out into the world expecting the world to just give them whatever they want. Ain't it crazy? What's wrong with people now? Where do we go wrong? Because I know my generation didn't teach these kids anything about being entitled to shit, because we had to work too goddamn hard for the shit that we got. When I got ready to graduate, when I was a senior in high school, my daddy didn't give me no damn car. I take that back. He did give me a car, but I had to work on that motherfucker to get it road ready. This shit I had to do. I wasn't expecting Pops to just buy me some brand new car so I could run around like a damn fool as a senior in high school and kill my damn self. Like some of the rich kids. Shit, I had chores to do. I had to take trash out. I had to cut grass. I had to bag leaves. I had to do all kinds of stuff growing up as a kid. You give these kids some chores now, these motherfuckers pass out all on the floor, want to act like they done lost their damn minds, and then they talk about, they're going to call child services on you because you're making them work and you're just being unreasonable and you're abusing them because they got to do some work around the house and all. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Listen, I love my kids to death. I love them to death. And I'll admit, my kids are lazy as fuck. When it comes to work, when it comes to labor, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they excel in other things. My son is awesome in school. My two girls, well, they're my two girls. They're my daughters. I love them to death. And they'll work, don't get me wrong. They're not completely lazy that they won't do anything. But when it comes to like household chores and shit like that, they want to have a fit. Because they feel, you're not paying me nothing? What? Get your ass in there and wash them dishes. Sweep that floor. How about clean up your damn room? Fold your clothes. That type of shit. These kids are crazy nowadays. Give them a task to do, and they just act like you just ruin their whole world. Want to see counselors and all types of bullshit. What's wrong with the kids? We didn't have that shit. I wish I would have told my mama, I feel like, Mom, you're pushing me just a little bit too hard, and I don't think it's fair. And life ain't fair, goddammit. I would have got a fair ass belt across my ass a few times. Hell, some of them whoopings I got back in the day when I was a kid is considered child abuse now. But guess what? I made it. I'm okay. I got all my senses and my emotions are intact. I know how to deal with my feelings. Sometimes I cry. Yes, I do cry. Life is hard. But I get up every day. I get my ass up out of bed, and I do everything that I know how to do to try to get through this thing we call life. And I don't always succeed. I'm damn sure not batting 1,000 right now when it comes to life. I've made some serious mistakes in life. I'll be the first to tell you. I ain't even gonna front. I have fucked up some shit. I have made some bad decisions. But I keep going. I keep getting up every day and I keep pushing forward. And at 52 years old, I'm still here. I still got my senses. At least I think I still got my senses. But I know how to deal with my feelings and my emotions. I want to get emotional right now. I want to cry every day. I'm tired. Tired of working. My body hurts. I got ailments. I got stress-related disorders. I do. I want to quit every day. I'm sick. But I can't. I can't quit. It's not my DNA. I wasn't built like that. I wasn't taught to quit. I was taught to keep going no matter what. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Shit ain't great right now. It's not. And it gets harder and harder the older I get. There's a lot of things I wish I'd done different in life. I'm not saying I regret my life, because I definitely don't regret my life. But yeah, if I could change some things, I definitely would change some things. If I could have gone left when I went right, or gone right when I went left, if I had it all to do again, yeah, I would do some things differently. But I don't dwell on the wrong turns that I made. I don't dwell on the bad decisions that I made. Because it's all in the past, and you can't change the past. But I can dictate the future. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm in control of what happens in my future. I mean, minus dying and, fate and things that are beyond my control. Tomorrow's never promised, and yesterday's gone. So all I can do is live today, make good choices, I hope. Hopefully make better choices than I made in the past that will translate into a better tomorrow. Right? Isn't that all we can ever do? Any of us? Hell, if I had a time machine and could go back, man, shit. There's a lot of things I'd do differently. But since I can't, I just got to deal with what I got. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up everybody's ass and tell you that, hey, my life is perfect, because it's not. I'm not balling outrageous. I'm not living in a mansion. I'm not driving a Mercedes. I'd like to, but that doesn't define who I am and what I'm about. Of course, everybody would like to have some luxury things in their life. I have had some of those luxury things over the years, but I don't anymore. That's not my motivation for getting up and doing what I do every day anymore. When I was younger It was all about the clothes, the money, the girls, you know. Now I'm older. Yeah, it's still kind of about the money because we need the money. And hey, I'll be the first to tell you, I definitely need more money to be able to do the things that I do. There's a certain lifestyle that I grew accustomed to when I was, really out there living the life. And hey, I fucked up at some times, made a couple of bad turns, and hey, I got what I got. So all I can do now is work harder now, make better choices, so that what I get later is going to be more in tune with what I want and what I need. You see, we all make mistakes in life. And mistakes are good because we learn from mistakes, or at least we're supposed to learn from our mistakes. Everybody doesn't, but hopefully most of you do. I know I do. But I'm human. I've made some of the same mistakes twice because I'm not perfect. And I'm not going to sit here and try to portray myself as being perfect. I never have. And for anybody that knows me knows that I've never been that guy. But I'm not afraid to take risks. I will try things. And sometimes the things I try don't always make sense to those around me. But it's not for them. I don't live my life for other people's enjoyment or other people's approval. I live my life for me. So I make choices based on what I feel are best for me. Now, a lot of people out there would say, but Ken, you got kids, and that, don't you think that's kind of selfish? Not at all. Because I'm teaching my kids the same thing. Live for themselves. They don't live for me. They don't have to live and try to make me proud every day. They have to, because at the end of the day, they're going to have to answer for what they've done and how they've conducted themselves. So they're going to have to live for themselves, and they're going to have to make choices for themselves. Because I'm not going to be here forever. And if things go the way that they're supposed to go, I will leave this world before they do. And I want them to be strong. I want them to be able to stand on their own 2 feet without me, without their mother. Because that's the way it's supposed to be. So, no, I don't want them living for me. I want them to learn how to live for themselves. We all have to be selfish. We learn to live for ourselves. And once we can live for ourselves and take care of ourselves, then we can start to take care of others that need us. If somebody comes to you and asks you for help right now, are you able to help them? Are you really able to help? I'm not. There have been times in my life when I could help, and I could help tremendously. But life's like a roller coaster. So you go up, you go down, you go around curves, left, right. Life is the same way. So right now, because I have learned all my life how to live for myself, I'm finding that I have to take care of myself because there's nobody out there to take care of me. It's funny, we hide behind our social media profiles, and I see a lot of people posting in their feeds, and portraying this image of like they're really living this baller lifestyle. What's funny is I know them. I know how they're living because some of them I see every day. And I can tell you that they're definitely not living like they're showing. You ever notice why I don't post a lot of lifestyle stuff? You'll never see me posting shit about me riding in limos and, pushing benzos and living in mansions and cruising on yachts, because that's not how I'm living. And if I was, I damn sure don't want to show it to the world like that, because I don't want nobody coming for me. You know what I'm saying? People that are really living a baller lifestyle, you never see them because they're out there living. You know what I mean? They ain't got time to show. They don't have time to brag and boast about what they're doing because they're out there living. And I'm not talking about celebrities, I'm not talking about, people that you see in the news and on TV and shit. I'm talking about people that are really living the baller lifestyle. People whose names you don't know because they never put their names out there like that. You don't see Bill Gates posting shit about his baller life, do you? One of the wealthiest men that we know publicly, and I say publicly because contrary to popular belief, there's a lot of people out here that are much wealthier than Bill Gates. But you know what? You never see them people. You never see the Rothschilds. You never see the other families that have wealth far beyond Bill Gates and the other public figures that we see on a daily basis, because they don't have to flaunt their shit. They pretty much own the world, and they're too busy living the true baller life. You feel me? So, and I don't think y'all want to see my miserable life. And don't get me wrong, my life's not miserable, in terms of, what a lot of people would consider miserable. But I mean that in a way that my life is pretty boring. I have my recording studio, which is sometimes good and sometimes not so good. I'm doing my little online thing here, which, hey, this ain't no award-winning show online, but it's mine. It's what I do. I'm having fun learning. You know what I mean? And who knows? Eventually, I might get good at this broadcasting shit. I might get popular one day. People might actually start watching all my videos, and maybe I'll get internet famous. Who knows? Doesn't really matter though. Really, I just want to, share information. Sometimes I'm just talking a bunch of bullshit and babbling, but it's me. It's my thing. And you should have your thing. Everybody should have their own thing that they do that helps them get through life. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about. Now, I know I started this whole conversation about winning and losing and failure and success, and now here I am talking about what? Life and living and all that stuff. But see, that's what makes this thing great, because I can do what I want, and you should be able to do what you want. That's what living is all about. Doing what you want, doing what makes you feel good, what makes you happy, and just chasing your passion, chasing your dream. Quite honestly, though, being on camera and doing internet broadcasts was never a dream of mine, but it is something that I came across, and I said, hey, I want to try that. And look all over the internet now. Facebook Live is running crazy, YouTube Live, Periscope, Google Hangouts. You got so many different live platforms out there, and now all of a sudden everybody's a talk show host. And yeah, even me, I jumped in the thing. I'd be a hypocrite to say nah, not me, but yeah, me too. So but that's the magic of being able to make up your own mind and being able to do the things that you want to do. Pursue your passion, chase your dream. The world was built on dreams. You know what I mean? So keep dreaming. And I'm going to throw my little shameless plug. If you like my videos, please click on the like button. Like them, share them. Even if you don't like them, comment. Tell me what you don't like. I don't care. Just, it's free. You follow what I'm saying? It only takes a split second to hit like or don't like or share. Plain and simple. That's all I'm asking. And hey, if you want to chat with me, email me, inbox me, tell me what it is that you want to talk about, and we'll talk about it. We'll chat about it right here. I'm going to be doing some live streams, so hopefully you'll get involved with that with me and join my chat, join the conversation. So I ain't asking for much. But if you do like what I do, hit the donate button. Because I ain't got shit to sell you. I got nothing. No programs. No books. No systems for success. I don't have none of that. I'm not trying to sell you a dream. I'm not trying to sell you a bunch of bullshit that's going to sit and collect dust in your closet. That's not me. All I'm doing is these videos, and hopefully I'll get better at doing these videos. And hopefully, if you like it, like I said, hit the donate button. If I get enough people hitting the donate button, I can finance a few other things and make it better and grow it into something, and who knows? I can also help a lot more people too. But real talk, I'm really, really trying right now not to turn to a life of crime. All right? I don't want to go out there robbing and stealing and conning people. So please, 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 like I said, if you're watching my videos, if you like them, hey, just donate to the cause. You set the amount too. There's no minimum amount. I don't care if it's 50 cents, $1, $5, $10, whatever. That's real talk. All right? I ain't trying to hustle nobody. I'm your boy, Ken Jackson. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.